Well, obviously they're both very very talented, and when they race with two different styles, so that's always fun to watch. Hilary tends she likes to move up throughout the course of the race and kind of pick people off as she goes, which can leave for a lot of dramatics at times. Margo, on the other hand, she likes to run out in front of the race, which again that suits her style a little bit more so. So it's a very interesting dynamic here, both ends of the spectrum in terms of race styles there. I'm always concerned with Hilary making sure she has enough real estate at the end of the race to pass enough people, and then Margo, I'm always crossing my fingers hoping she has enough energy to make it stick. So it is a lot of fun, and I think it's really helped our program move forward. And so it's just really exciting to have these two on the team. And then, Elise kind of is quietly sneaking up on both of them, which is a good problem to have. I'd really like to see her continue to work up toward those two young ladies. So things are going really pretty well on the women's side. They're showing a lot of maturity, which is a good thing. Last year, years past, it's been a very inexperienced younger group, and now we've got some seniors and some juniors, so there's some maturity taking place there, and you see it through their races. They stay within themselves. They don't let emotion overrule kind of their race tactics, and so as they become more fit. And as we get deeper into the season, I expect them to start to move up closer and closer to the front of the races. So, and that takes some maturity to do that. It takes experience. You get the young, exuberant freshmen, sophomores that want to go right to the front right away. Well, it's a 5-mile race, and that's very hard to do. You have to be a little bit more mature, a little bit more experienced to work your way through an entire 5-mile race, and that's what we're starting to see out of the men's team. Well, first off, with the women's side, it'll be good competition. Texas Tech will be there, and they're the 4th-ranked team in the country right now. Toledo is coming down on the women's side. They're ranked pretty high in the Great Lakes region. They were in the top 30 in the nation until this last week, so I mean they're still pretty close to the top 30. Missouri State is obviously very, very good, one of the better teams in our region. Wichita State, again, one of the better teams in the Midwest. So the women will have their hands full, which is a good thing. I'd really like to see how we stack up against some of these good programs. On the men's side, it's a little bit of a smaller meet. Again, hopefully that maturity shows itself again. Nice interruption there at the phone, but hopefully that maturity kind of shows itself, and we're able to move through the race and be towards the top of the final standings.
That's At the Desk with Jon Bell. So you get phone calls.
I'm a busy person.